afternoon. Welcome. I'm Carla.
I'm Daniel.
And we are Hoovers on the Move. Check this out. It's a barbecue place.
Barbed wire. Alamo City Barbecue. Hoggies.
Are you cute? The stuff you see. Alright guys, I gotta show you guys something. So we stopped at North Star Mall here in San Antonio, and you gotta take a look at what we found. Check this out. The world's largest cowboy boots. And I have to talk loud because we're in the right by the freeway. that's the boot part, yeah. But the story behind this, let me go over here. While you guys take a look, and it's got beautiful roses all around it. That is wild. So you can see the boot. You got to take a look at this. This was built by North Star in 1979. It officially made the Guinness Book of World Record as the largest cowboy boots 4 decades later. And this was installed right here at the mall in 1979. These are actually in the World Record book. That's nice, huh? That's incredible. And the artist for this is Bob Daddy-O Wade. So, let me know what you think about these. I like to find weird things, like the pig a while ago. Now, the world's largest cowboy boots. Well, let's get back over there to Mr. Daniel. He's watching the truck. Oh, because we are at a very busy spot. Take a look at this. Isn't this cute? We came to Seguin, Texas now, and I just thought this was adorable. All painted, and it says that is the Guadalupe River squirrel. Doesn't say when it was made though. Done by Robin Roberts Walker. Very pretty area. It's just a little park area, kind of memorial to Juan Seguin, who was a general. And it's kind of behind their kind of commerce building or whatever. We're in downtown Seguin. This used to have water in it. Anyway, we're just doing some exploring, bringing you guys along with us. And I think now we're gonna go see something else. I'm gonna take you along with us because this is gonna be funny. Stick around. Had to. The world's largest pecan. Yep. Pecan. It's a pecan. And the story behind it, a river of nuts, which was the Guadalupe. He was the first European to record the existence of pecans. And I cannot say his name, and I am so sorry. It's a pecan. The world's largest. Look at that. Stretch your arms out, Dad. Stretch your arms out. We got to see how. Look at this.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
I can't get it.
Can't get it. You gotta love it.
Biggest nut I've seen.
And then we come up to the Guadalupe County Veterans Memorial. Very nice. You are not forgotten.
This is all the names here. What branch of the service they were in, what row, what brick number.
Wow.
See, they have all the rows and the brick numbers for each person. They have it in alphabetical order by their last name.
Incredible.
And then you'll see there where they have the row numbers.
That's a bench. Another bench. Very pretty. I love the eagle.
Yeah, if that don't make you think twice, I don't know what would.
Exactly. You are not
God bless our
forgotten.
servicemen. It is downtown here. We found this little, oh well, I guess a big dollhouse. Uh-huh. In 1910. That is really cool.
All right. A
Nice.
German-born carpenter built this Victorian playhouse in 1910 for his 5-year-old. Oh, for a 5-year-old, an orphan from New York Foundling Hospital. In those days, orphaned or homeless children were transported by trains to various small towns throughout the United States for adoption. Luis and his sister raised Alice, and she played in the dollhouse with her cousin. When the children outgrew the little house, it became the entrance to the family's home next to the Dietz cabinet and toy shop. Built furniture and wooden items like rocking horses, animals on wheels. That's so interesting. In 1967, the dollhouse was donated to Seguin Conservation Society. It celebrated its 100th birthday in 2010. So it's now what, 114 years old? Wow.
Pretty cool.
That is super cute.
Next door, we got this place.
Oh.
It's saying a heritage village. That's what they're calling this whole place here. Let's see what we got here. Las Nogales Museum. Here it was. Structure was built in the 1849 for German immigrant Justus Cumbert. The one-room adobe structure, later stuccoed and enlarged, was owned from 1849 to 1859 by Joseph Zorn. After the Civil War, the property was used as a campground for members of the Freedmen's Bureau. Ben McCullough owned the property briefly in 1870. Demolition of this house was prevented as the first project of the Seguin Conservation Society in 1952. Sorry. So they're gonna tear it down. 1952. They said, not happening. But the stucco was added on later.
There's like old shoes and all kinds of fun stuff in there. Photos. That's just amazing. Oh my goodness, there's an old sewing machine in here. Dude.
Yeah, they probably opened this up to people on certain days. Entered the National Registry of Historic Places in 1970.
There's old pistols in there. Right here in that cabinet.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see through these
I
windows.
know.
Yep, you won't be able to see that. Yeah, pretty cool. But now we're gonna go across the street and check out that cabin over there. Got a log cabin over there with a well in front of it. Let's go check that out, Mama.
Okay.
Oh, check this out. You know, we've seen an old house like this over there in San Felipe.
Oh yeah.
That had the double-sided. It was a room on one side and a room on the other side.
But in the middle, from what I remember, they used to hang meat. That's where they would hang their kill to let it drain or whatever.
It's called the Campbell Cabin of Ireland.
Who migrated to Seguin before 1847. This log cabin's about 1850. In 1851, he returned to his native country and persuaded several family members, including his brother, to settle here. A farmer and a rancher lived in the cabin and later enlarged it to accommodate his growing family. So the cabin was originally located southwest of Seguin and was the home of the Campbell descendants until 1957. Then they moved it to this site in 79. I just watched a Dirty Jobs that somebody moved an entire house. Like an old house.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. I like that. I mean, just think what it took to build something like that. To make joints like that. That's just crazy. It was donated in 1979.
The Girl Scouts come here. Here's old clothes. An old sewing machine like I have on a table.
Yeah.
In here. And a Chester drawer and some of those lamps. That the oil lamps.
Mm-hmm. Here we are trying to look in windows again. Yeah.
This one has, oh, this is the kitchen. It has a table and a high chair and a couple of, wow.
A couple of wows? It's got wows, people.
Some of the like pressers and stuff that they use to make food with is over there in the cabinet. It's just amazing. It's like, wow.
Yeah, wait till you see what they're driving in the backyard back there. Over there. Is that one of those carts for hauling people to jail? Looks like a church. Or a school, or both, because, yeah.
I think it was used as both.
I mean, they are benches instead of having the tables,
Yeah.
you know, the
Like
desks.
like the schools did, but...
So it looks more like a church.
But the, oh, right here, yeah, and it's saying attendance last Sunday 24, attendance today 31.
Woohoo! Them big numbers. Back then they were. Y'all want to pause that so y'all can read that. There's a men's and ladies' outhouse. You thought it was a storage shed, didn't you?
I did.
It actually says on it, men and ladies. Got the little,
exactly
got the little moon. Yeah, it's for hauling you off to jail and stuff. Transporting you. Yeah, could you imagine riding that through the desert?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that'd be a pretty rough ride. You'd regret all of your bad things you've done.
Yeah. That ain't no lie.
110 degrees out there in the middle of the desert.
Foos. Previously located on the Guade County Poor Farm. This was donated to the Seguin Conservation Society. I cannot talk.
The words are hard.
In January of 1986. Who bought the property from the county and made it their homestead and used the acreage for cattle raising. The property was part of a 202-acre tract owned by Edward Nolte and sold December 23rd, 1893 to the Guadalupe County. Huh! In 1937, the land price was $67.15 an acre.
Whew.
Would not give to have those days again.
Big money. I'd have to sell off two of my children, get that.
Horses and mules to the fields where the prisoners performed work duties such as picking cotton. Still visible on the metal lines of the walls of the cabooses, the graffiti left from the prisoners. Well, hey guys, we are back in the truck and we are going to, I think, call it a day. We've had a great time hanging out with you guys, bringing y'all some things to do that was cheap, free, or close to it.
Yeah.
And we had 5 children, as you guys know, and you know, we want to bring y'all some things and some ideas on some activities you can do with your kids and not have to spend a whole bunch of money.
Yeah, I mean, it's not necessary to spend a bunch of money to go out and have some fun. Just go find some weird things. I mean, just look it up. That's what Google's for.
Yep.
You could just get out somewhere and just out in the middle of nowhere, off the beaten path, pull it up on Google and put in some, I don't know, the nearest weird things or something that you can see, and next thing you know, you'll be looking at a pair of the world's largest cowboy boots. So, you know, I mean, really.
That was funny. I really enjoyed that. Oh, wait.
Oh, what? Yep.
The world's largest pecan.
The world's largest.
I have gotten wind burnt today because the wind has been blowing super hard, so I'm very red at the moment. But we've had a great day. It was fun to just kind of hang out and do something a little different. I hope you guys liked it. Please make sure that you hit that like button and that you subscribe to the channel. We are now over 1,000 subscribers. We are super excited. We thank all of y'all that has subscribed to the channel, and we're just gonna keep doing it and keep bringing y'all more stuff, so y'all keep hanging out with us, okay? So until next time, right? Are we done? We're done.
This time.
It's time to go home.
We're Hoovers on the move. We're
out.